What's up, guys? Today we are interviewing Znake. If you don't know who Znake is, he was previously, I think still is, 'cause I think his channel's still up, the biggest VAIL YouTuber besides from VAIL themselves. Say, my stick drift, bro. I might be doing some circles today, but don't worry about that. We're gonna be interviewing Znake on like his experiences in VAIL and his videos and all that great stuff. We're gonna start. First question: what got you into VAIL?
So what got me into VAIL? I think it was just like any other game I found. I was just casually like a normal VR player. I was looking on the MetaQuest store one day. I found this free game called VAIL, looked at the trailers. I was like, oh, this looks sick. It's free. I got it. And yeah, that was how I found out about the game.
How long have you been playing VAIL?
That's another great question because I'm estimating time. I want to say that it was in like, I don't know, actually. I know it was in like some point during the summer. So I think it was like 2 summers ago that I would have gotten the game, pretty sure.
Question number 3. What made you want to make VAIL videos?
And that's another good question because Snake, a lot of people don't know this, wasn't actually supposed to be a VAIL channel. I was making Snake as a hobbyist channel where I was just going to do like no, no.
That was me, bro. That was me. If you weren't agree, I remember like Dynamics bio was like Fortnite montage creator used to be. Like you gotta find your thing.
But yeah, I just wanted to do like my own voice acting content and gaming on Snake. And then I just like randomly, I don't even remember exactly why. I think it was just like this game's kind of small. This update that they added with supply capsules is kind of cool, and that was my first video. So I just fucking winged it. I made a video on supply capsules, it took off, and then I kept going with more concepts that I made up, and then the whole thing became a VAIL channel.
Great. Did you like see any previous like VAIL videos and the type of content? Was there videos like a lot of people making videos back then, or was it like when you made your videos? Like, were there a lot of videos? Did that inspire you, or did you see a lot of other videos being put out about VAIL?
I mean, no, I was just like literally, like I just said, I had no idea people even made VAIL content. Like I thought like if anything, the only content that was going to be out for this game was just like shorts made by a couple of 5-year-olds. And I thought I might be like the only content creator for this game, honestly. I didn't even look up the game at all prior to making that video, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. No inspiration, just going with it, winging it.
This kind of connects to what you just said, but what was the first video you ever made?
Yeah, it was the supply capsules update video.
And you said, like, in your goodbye post, you said you were quitting VAIL. I know sometimes you play with your friends, but, like, how often do you play? Do you ever play, like, by yourself or just once in a while with friends?
Honestly, I don't play VAIL anymore.
Completely
Like,
gone.
yeah, pretty much. People haven't asked me to play VAIL in, like, a long time.
After I made those
And
couple videos with you, especially the capsule one, a lot of people were like in my like not even just in my were they in my comments? I don't remember, but I remember so many people came up to me. Some my friends, some random pups players who saw the video, they were like, "Yo, can you tell Snake to make a video with me?" And I'm like, he doesn't do that really anymore. And I was debating. They're like, "Could you please ask?" I'm like, "I'm sorry."
that's great.
So, what if you do, like, I know you played that one flat screen game I forgot the name of, but, like, Rudin something?
What was it?
Like, the flat screen game that you said that you played a lot, that you started getting into?
Deltarune?
Deltarune, that's it.
Okay.
And have you been playing any other VR games? If so, what are those
Yes.
games?
Yes. I love Iron Strike. I just started playing that. Iron Strike is amazing.
I thought you were about to say Forefront.
I now I'm absolutely obsessed with Iron Strike right now.
I've heard, like,
Absolutely.
can you give me a quick summary?
So it's basically just like uh I haven't studied the lore of it too much, but basically you can choose between like fighting different enemies with swords, wands, or bows, and there's like a really unique fighting mechanic where these little like if like this imagine this like blob right here is an enemy, there's like little lines coming off of them called iron strikes, and you have to like hit into the lines with a sword
That sounds
to
actually
like
so
deal
cool.
extra damage. Yeah. And there's like a whole focus mechanism thing to generate iron strikes or whatever. Like it's really complex for the most part, but you kind of just have to play it to get into it. But I love the game. It's awesome.
Yeah, she's sick. How much is it?
It's free, completely free.
Really? I
Yeah,
heard of it and I saw it on the store. Well, I gotta check that out.
yeah.
Alright. Next question. Stick drift is literally. I'm not moving. I'm not touching my controllers right now. It's doing a full 360, bro. There should be like a skateboarding game. I'd be so good, bro. I'd be doing 360s all day. Next question. Was there any other reason? Okay, wait. Ooh. Have you ever thought about making other like non-Veil VR vids or just videos in general?
I did think about it like back when I was working on Snake, and the reason I never really, how do I word it? The reason I never really went away from Veil with my content was because I was just so convinced that like people wouldn't be able to actually find my content that explored different games, because really I felt like my only strength was I was within the niche of Veil, and this is such a small community. And with anything else, there's like way more mainstream creators. Like even with I had an idea where I was gonna play Reach when it first came out because I didn't think that anybody was gonna be capitalizing on that. Before I even had the chance to make a video, there were already like people with 800,000 subscribers with their first videos out that already had like tens of thousands of views. So I just, I don't know. I felt like I couldn't really stem away from it. And in terms of like just being a content creator outside of Veil content, I there's already like a lot going on in my life, and I don't know if I want to go back to spending hours upon hours editing super high quality videos, even if it's just like something I'm doing for fun. Like
Yeah,
I don't really, not my thing anymore. I don't know.
yeah. Also, kind of unrelated, but make sure you're like moving around a little bit. I'm trying
Oh
to get
yeah.
you for a second time.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna remember that. So you have to keep reminding me in like
I
5 minute
got you.
intervals.
Okay, next question. I'm not moving. Okay. Okay. What do you think about, like, I don't know if you still follow up with it or maybe when you used to. What do you think about newer Veil content creators and their types of vids? Do you think it's mostly like copy paste type of stuff, like mining hacks, capsules, part trying to get redacted, part 176? Like, do you think, like, do you, okay, I'm not gonna word this super weird, but like, what do you think of the content scene for Veil right now?
I actually haven't been following up with it that much. I have seen like a couple of videos because I've like occasionally just gone on like the channel Znake. Like I have like multiple YouTube accounts. I've just switched over to Znake for certain reasons, and I've seen like random Veil videos on my recommended from like Dynamic Veil or War, and I'll check them out. And I know a lot of them are capsule openings, and I think that's fine
Yeah.
because being the biggest Veil content creator, I have to emphasize it is ridiculously hard to find content to make for this game that is unique and like novel and exciting, you know. Um, there's not really much
To me.
content other than just RNG. Like there's nothing exciting. So I mean, if that's what people are doing and they like doing it, that's great. I think it's cool to watch capsule openings.
Me too.
But
I get so
uh
excited.
yeah. I also have seen a couple of like more unique concepts, like specifically um I know the one video that I saw from Dynamic VAIL that stood out to me was like a VAIL stereotypes
That's what I
thing
was
or
about
something
to
like that.
talk about.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He's been making a lot of unique videos, and he's been like he had the veil stereotypes. He had the if you just saw it, it just came out. It's the 1v1 tournament. He followed you.
Ooh,
He actually went
okay.
through with it, and I commentated some of it. He said, "Oh, yeah, a little something." So dynamic followed through. But I recorded I commentated like 2 matches, and it was actually really fun. And I feel like he's taking it like to a good extent because I don't know if you know much about the 1v1 tourney, but he's getting like actual devs to come in to have their skins as rewards.
Oh,
I know he's
that's
going through with it. It's like Lear and
crazy.
Tux's Cyberdev is up for grabs. Like I want
Man,
Cyberdev.
do that.
I know Cyberdev. The Cyberdev is probably my favorite skin that I'm dying to pull, but number one, I never see anyone pull it. And gang, I genuinely cannot do a 1v1 tournament. So I'm just like, gang, because they have like good people in there. They like Veil VR News, they have all these people. And I feel like
Mm,
all the creators, like, even though a lot of creators are like doing the similar type of content, I feel like they each have their own style. Like, War, I feel like he covers like big updates and that type of thing. Veil VR News, he just does like those monthly recaps, and he's kind of like literally news. Like he can literally name himself Veil VR. He can literally name himself Veil VR News. And Dynamic, he's making like all around content, and I like how each of them kind of like step out of that a little bit. Like Veil VR News, he's making some like different types of shorts recently. Wars did that thing where he like friended everybody. Like I just think it's really creative how everyone's getting. And what I keep seeing now, especially with creators like me and Dynamic, we're taking concepts from either other games or like those IRL videos from like huge YouTubers, and we're making it into Veil, like Veil stereotypes. You've seen
yeah, yeah,
hundreds
yeah,
of
yeah.
stereotype videos, even dude perfect type of stuff, and he like takes those. We both kind of like a lot of Veil creators too, not just us two, take concepts from that type of thing and turn them into Veil content related videos, and that's what I like to see out of like all creators.
Yeah.
Like I do love watching a 600 part caps opening video, and so you get freaking moo. But I also really enjoy seeing really unique videos that
Yeah.
like, but if you give me a 500 million caps opening, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Okay. Another question. Any other reason? Any other any other reason you quit Veil videos besides from like the monetization thing with the money?
I mean, it kind of this reason kind of plays into that, but the main reason I how do I word this? I I put a lot of effort into my videos in hopes of monetization. So when I didn't get monetization, I was also quitting to let go of all of the effort that I was putting into my videos because some of the extents that I went to make Veil content. Oh,
Hold on, I'm coming back around. I'm back.
some of the extents that I went to make Veil content were just not healthy. Looking back on it, for Lightbulb Labyrinth, one of the last videos that was ever uploaded to my channel, I remember spending something along the lines of like I kept wording it this way as like 6 days straight where I was just like chugging Monster, constantly editing, like skipping my assignments, kind of staying up super late even when I knew I had school the next morning to edit VAIL videos, like I was pushing myself way too hard for that kind of thing, and I kind of knew that I needed to quit because it wasn't benefiting me at all.
Genuinely, I'm starting to write the script to my own short film, and it's I haven't finished it, bro. It's like really overwhelming. Like a bunch of things that look really easy. Like if you go onto anybody's video, like any person with like they don't even need to, like some people with 5 subscribers have crazy good editing, but like my editing is so freaking bad, and I find it like maybe it's just because I'm working on an iPhone 16e, bro, but it's also because I like when you look at your edited piece, you don't look at how your audience sees it. You look at how much effort you put into it. And sometimes when the effort doesn't come through, it just like sometimes you downgrade it and sometimes you spend way too much time upgrading it. Okay, next question. What okay. How did XLab like treat you? Like did they give you like I know they gave you that ore for that video, but was that like I don't know how to word it. Like did you because a lot of people like so I was talking to somebody in a server earlier and they were like Snake quit right when he was the golden boy. So like did XLab treat like I've seen so many like YouTubers get like a bunch of stuff from XLab, some don't. Like the XLab's obviously a great dev team, but like what were your experiences with them? If
Okay, so XLab, in terms of like the personality of the people, it's pretty good company. Yeah. I don't feel like they gave me enough compensation for some of the shit that I was doing. I I made like how many episodes of TLR were there? Two? I made
what's
that
your
and the Lone Rab. That was the like other short film
wait
thing other than Lightbulb Labyrinth.
wait what
There
was
was
your
the Lone Rab.
oh that's just a okay it's just an abbreviation.
Yeah. Um, where was I? ADHD.
No problem, take your time.
I'm not gonna remember. You're gonna have to remind me. Well,
Move.
hold on. What was the question? If you say the question again, I'll probably remember.
How did XLab treat you?
Oh yeah. I don't feel like I got enough compensation because like I made those two short films and I had like what 40 videos on there and all of them were like fully captioned, fast paced. Like I covered a ton of updates. I sticked with them for so long and I only got like what to show for it. Not even 400,000 ore and Lear PL 14. Me and like every other creator was getting like
Nebula.
yeah. I mean War's different. He was around for like way longer.
Yeah,
But
he's like top player, bro.
even with like Dynamic Veil, he just fucking started and you told me about that thing just now with like the devs going into gift dev skins for this 1v1 tournament. Like that's crazy to me. I just feel like I should have received so much more compensation from them for what I was doing for their
Yeah,
game.
because like a lot of creators, like I kind of determine them in like a different way. Like AJ, AJ does have Nebula Knife, and he's a dev. Like I think he's one of those like creator devs, but like he doesn't just do Veil content. Like half the time when you see his streams, he's doing some random VR game, but some of the time he does do Veil content. But I feel as if like that's why I consider, even though he has 15K followers or whatever on Twitch, I do like in my mind you were, or I guess still are. I don't know if we're past you, the biggest Veil content creator. Just because like even though. Cause once I get like enough, I'm probably gonna delete my old videos. Maybe I will like some of my Gorilla Tech stuff, just to, like center towards Veil. But I don't consider creators like AJ to be Veil content creators, just because like they're not like Veil self centered. Well, they are Veil content creators, but I don't consider them like I don't know how to explain. I don't consider them.
I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like
like
saying your definition of VAIL content creator is a content creator who only does VAIL, and AJ doing stuff like other than VAIL makes him just not a VAIL content
Yeah,
creator.
like I mean, he is a real content creator, but I'd say that he's not, like, I wouldn't use him in
Yeah,
terms of, like, biggest Veil
he's not
content creators.
exclusively VAIL.
No.
He had like 10K subs before VAIL was even like a thing or something
Yeah,
like
and
that,
he's still
and he's still doing
making
other
he's still
things.
doing other things. Like
Yeah.
I do, like, sometimes I do videos and I'm just like playing other games and I'm like, this is me reviewing this game, this is me reviewing this game. So I'm not sure if I even, like, I consider myself a video content creator, but I wouldn't consider myself like I'm the fifth biggest or I'm the sixth or I'm a whatever biggest content creator in Veil, because I'm just not a Veil content creator. I'm a multi VR game content creator, and like if I get away from Veil, then I don't want to, like when I was playing Gorilla Tag and I wanted to switch to Veil, I would play Gorilla Tag like once every 2 weeks just to make a video, and I just get off and go play Veil. And then I was like, I need to switch to Veil content. For all the Gorilla Tag kids were in my comments. No, I just got here. I just subscribed. No, it was so funny. But yeah, um, that's all like the scripted questions I have for you. But I think I might have some more. Like,
Okay.
sorry. How, like, I know you don't watch like that many like Veil like videos like as much as you did, but do you still keep up with something's Veil? Like, do you come for huge updates, or do you stay in the servers and speak a little bit? Do you do any of that type of sort of stuff?
No,
No, complete.
no, just no. I don't like this game anymore.
Yeah, it like it's not. I don't know how to explain it, because the reason I stepped away. I'm trying not to like keep connecting this to myself, but like the reason I
No,
stepped
you're
away
good.
from
You're
like
good.
Gorilla Tag is like not like I used to tell people it was because it was repetitive, but Gorilla Tag's not repetitive. Like, yes, it's tagging, but there's so much other stuff there, and Veil doesn't have as much other stuff as Gorilla Tag, but like it still kind of feels small. You know, there's like, even though there's, oh, okay, I'll cover that. I kind of leaked your username. I'll cover that. But um, it still kind of feels small, even with like what, six game Citadel, Quick Play, Training Ground, 5 game modes. It still feels kind of small. I don't think they need more game. I don't know what they should add, but like I feel as if it's getting small and there's like less content to make, and usually it just kind of feels repetitive, even though it's not repetitive. I don't know how to explain it,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
everything.
I
Would
mean,
you?
like
Yeah.
the game itself, like when you're playing it, doesn't feel repetitive, but when you need to think of something that's unique about it and like new and exciting, interesting, no, it doesn't exist.
Like, I don't. You probably didn't see it, but like I posted a short recently, and I directly took a concept from, like, I don't know if you know that trend that's like, "What's your GPA? What's your GPA?" And I just did that with KDA, bro. I just invited 6 random people to my party, and I was just like, "You want to do a video?" And they're like, "Heck yeah!" Like,
Nice.
and it's actually kind of fun because I have fans that like how. Oh, this is another question. How were your like community's fans? Like mine are like all over. Like I sometimes play in my streams. Like I started streaming a little bit, and I sometimes played in my streams with literally a 7-year-old and his brother, a 10-year-old, and then sometimes like these grown men, they're like, "Yo, I saw your video," and I'm like, "Oh, like, oh, thanks." And then random people are like, "Yes," and then people just randomly say, they're like, "Yo, Pete, take out Nebula," and I'm like, "What?" Because when I didn't even have this profile picture yet, like, take out Nebula, and I'm like, "How do you know I have Nebula?" And like, I saw your video. I was like, "Oh, okay." So how were your fans like? Were they like in a certain place? Did you have any bad interactions? Like, what was that like?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, my fans, um,
Mhm.
let's make a bar here. So, like, keep this kind of width in mind. Um, this is the cool fans, like about here, and this is the Timmies. I
Like, there was a
I
lot
could
more
not.
Timmys.
Yes, there were so many. There was a certain point where I could barely like go 3 servers without having the entire lobby in my face. Like, oh my gosh, he's a YouTuber. This guy's a YouTuber. The Snake. Like that shit. And like, I'm just trying to play VAIL, man.
Exactly,
I'm just trying to get my Glock headshots.
Trying to get gold
my
Glock, bro. Leave me
mindset.
alone.
Yeah.
Like that's what
Yeah,
like War's always talking about. That he's like, I like my fans, but like he gets into a server and that, and being the #1 VAIL player, bro. He's just yeah, War. What's your? Can I show me number enough? Can I have number enough, please, please, please? I seen a video before. I'm surprised.
Yeah. The struggle's real. The I'm subscribed too is a that's a
Sometimes
common
I
term.
quiz them too, bro. I'm like, what was my last video? And they're like, and they name a video from like 3 months ago. I'm like, cool. It's great. Like, I think a lot of like some of my fans though, like when I play in like custom lobbies and I play with everybody who is like in my chat for live streams, if I have like a lot of people, I usually have like some other like 12-year-olds are bullying like the 7-year-olds, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily like. Sometimes younger kids do get annoying, but like, I'm not one of those people who are like, "Yo, you squeaker, get out of here!" Like, I'm just like, if they're a fan, you know. But like, sometimes it gets a little bit much.
Yeah.
It's not like I've had to unfriend like 10 of them because they spam inviting me. I hop on, bro. Like the second that they hop on, the second I see they're online, 10 invites. Like I used to invite like literally, or used to accept everybody's friend request, that like all my fans' friend requests, and now I'm just like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I hate
you
when they
get to a
ask me,
certain
though,
point.
when they're like, "Hey, can you accept my friend request?" Why do I? I'm just like, yeah. Of course. I'll do it later. I'm a bit busy right now, washing my microwave.
Washing my microwave.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's all the questions I have for you. Did you, I don't know, do you have something else?
Have any final thoughts? I mean, not really. Fire interview. Subscribe to Peak.
Yeah. Subscribe for a cookie. Subscribe to not have your grandma thrown off the cliff.
That one right there.
Yeah,
Get
your
a
grandma's
shot of
gonna
that.
be there if you don't subscribe.
We're gonna throw your grandma off cliffside.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss her. Just make sure you press that red button and subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button. Okay, bye-bye. Subscribe.